How's it going, everybody? October continues on, and another big week of new game releases. One game definitely building a lot of interest and hype, but on top of that, we've got some big free-to-play titles, we've got a big open beta, we've got an RPG that I've been looking forward to for quite a while that might be my personal most anticipated game of this week, and some of you guys are going to be surprised by that, but we'll get to that in a little bit. A lot to go over, so let's get right into it, and let's start things off with, I think, what most would agree is the biggest game release of the week. We have Lords of the Fallen 2023. Yes, Lords of the Fallen initially came out in 2014. This is a brand new game. It is a Souls-like action title that, as I've been seeing more gameplay of it, man, am I getting more excited for it. I think my excitement for Lords of the Fallen was a little bit tempered just because it was coming out in this month of October with so many other big games, but as I'm starting to see more gameplay of it, I'm like, this game looks really good. A vast world awaits in an all-new dark fantasy action RPG, Lords of the Fallen, as one of the fabled Dark Crusaders embark on an epic quest to overthrow Adir, the demon god. Again, this is going to be a Souls-like title, so expect some challenge. Lords of the Fallen introduces an all-new epic RPG adventure in a vast interconnected world more than 5 times larger than the original game. After an age of the cruelest tyranny, the demon god was finally defeated, but gods do not fall forever. Now, aeons later, his resurrection draws nigh as one of the fabled Dark Crusaders journey through both the realms of the living and the dead in this expansive RPG experience featuring colossal boss battles, fast challenging combat, thrilling character encounters, and deep immersive storytelling. Will your legend be one of light or one of darkness? Dare to hope. You've got a vast interconnected world to explore, journey across 2 expansive parallel worlds in your epic quest to overthrow the demon god. While the living realm presents its own brutal challenges, untold terrors lurk in the nightmarish realm of the dead. Define your own legend, fully customize your character's appearance from a wide array of visual options before selecting one of 9 character classes, whichever starting path you take. Develop your character to your own playstyle by upgrading stats, weapons, armors, and spells. Master fast, challenging, fluid, tactical combat. Only those that master the deep tactical combat can hope to survive. Choose from hundreds of uniquely brutal weapons or forego metal for magic with devastating attacks of the arcane. Unite or fight in online multiplayer, experience the expansive single-player campaign alone, or invite a second player to join your adventure in uninterrupted online cooperative play. But be warned, heroes from other realms can and will invade. Wield a device of ungodly power and rise from the death. You've got a big world to explore and a lot of content to boot. Lords of the Fallen is out on October 13th, and if you're remotely into Souls-like titles, this one certainly should be on your radar. Next up, here's an RPG that I've been following for years and years before it was even in early access. We have Long Gone Days. Long Gone Days is finally gonna be released on October the 10th. I'm sure a lot of you guys aren't familiar with it, but it's an RPG with a great aesthetic and themes of World of War, a modern-day RPG that imagines a world of war, overcome language barriers, forge unlikely friendships, and hope amidst conflict. I know this is a game not a lot of you know about, but it's got some slick presentation. The story has you follow Rourke, a young man trained from birth to become a sniper for the Corps, a subterranean paramilitary state, born and raised in the undergrounds of a private military company called the Corps. On his first mission, he is sent to the surface under orders of great significance. Motivated to finally be able to show the fruits of his training, he carries out his first orders to perfection, only to find out the Corps was far from being the noble organization he thought he knew. A nuanced look at war, experience the clash of modern conflict against civilian life through the contrast of intense RPG combat and slower slice-of-life gameplay. Communication is key. As Long Gone Days is set in the real world, you'll encounter several language barriers, recruit interpreters in order to communicate with others, and forge bonds to beyond borders. Keep morale high, choose dialogue options wisely to boost morale in battle. Every character has distinct personality traits and motivations. Sniper mode, Long Gone Days has 2 battle systems using Rourke's rifle, spot your enemies and take down your targets, and no random encounters to boot. Long Gone Days features front view turn-based battles with a body targeting system. Every battle is handcrafted and directly related to the plot. Long Gone Days finally out on PlayStation 4 and 5 on October the 10th. The game is in early access right now on PC, has had a very positive reception with 256 reviews, 92% positive, but now it sees its full release again on October the 10th. Next up, we have a huge free open beta that is, of course, for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. The early access open beta actually already kicked off, but the open beta for everybody on PlayStation will be going from October 8th to the 10th, and then there will be an all-platform open beta from October 14th until the 16th. It's time to get your hands on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 beta, whether you're a brand new player looking for fast-paced, high-octane action, or you're a veteran player of the Call of Duty franchise readying up for the return of some classic multiplayer maps. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3's beta will have something for you. The beta will be split across 2 weekends, and weekend 1 is available exclusively on both PS4 and PS5. PlayStation players can download the beta from the PlayStation Store, and you'll be able to play on various maps and modes. Weekend 1 kicks off with 4 maps and 4 game modes at the start of the early access period, with an additional map and mode being added on Sunday when the beta opens up to all PlayStation players. Again, a variety of content to check out as a part of the open beta. Call of Duty, not for everyone in this stage of the game. Modern Warfare 3 certainly can be seen as a bit of a cash grab by some people. Let's be real. Let's be real here with that. But, you know, $70 here. And Call of Duty's a game that every year it seems like I can have some fun with it. I had a lot of time sunk into Modern Warfare 2. We'll see how Modern Warfare 3 treats us. Again, the PlayStation exclusive open beta will be kicking off on October 8th, and it will be running until October the 10th. Next up, we have Saltsea Chronicles. It begins with a kidnapped captain and a stolen ship. Where it leads next, that's up to you. In the story-driven adventure game, you'll explore strange and wonderful communities, uncover a deep conspiracy, and chart a journey through twists and turns, difficulties, and delights. The game's got a really slick visual style. Choose your own adventure-style gameplay. Saltsea Chronicles is out on October the 12th. Next up, we have a huge free-to-play release finally coming to PlayStation 5. Will later be out on PlayStation 4. We do have Honkai Star Rail coming from Hoyoverse, a standalone tactical RPG from Hoyoverse set in the Honkai series universe. Honkai Star Rail has you control a team of 4 characters with open-world elements and dungeon exploration. The story begins when 2 crew members of the Astral Express are delivering rare artifacts when suddenly Void Rangers of the Antimatter Legion attack them and ambush. Obviously, it is a free-to-play title, but you can definitely get a little bit invested into the microtransaction elements of the game, to say the least. An exciting new free-to-play game. You'll journey through immense worlds of the unknown and bond with series of memorable characters, choose your companions, and arrange the ultimate 4-person combat team to help take down a looming threat to the universe. Honkai Star Rail finally hits PlayStation 5 on October the 11th. Next up, we have another huge free-to-play release in Roblox. Roblox is the ultimate virtual universe that lets you create, share experiences with friends, and be anything you can imagine. Join millions of people and discover an infinite variety of immersive experiences created by a global community. In the mood for an epic adventure? Want to compete against rivals worldwide? Or do you just want to hang out and chat with your friends online? A growing library of experiences created by the community means there's always something new and exciting for you every day. Not for everybody, of course, but Roblox has been one of the more popular titles, to say the least, and it finally hits PS4 and PS5 on October the 10th. And lastly, we have Lil Gator Game, a charming title here. Lil Gator Game has been out on PC going back to December of 2022. Overwhelmingly positive reception with 2,400 reviews, and get this, 99% of the reviews are positive. Embark on an adorable adventure, discover new friends, and uncover everything the island has to offer. Climb, swim, glide, and slide your way into the hearts of the many different characters you meet along the way. Game like this is going to be super accessible, and really it's going to cater towards just about any age group. Explore a lovingly crafted island full to the brim with areas to discover, friends to make, and joy to be had. Each area of the island brings unique quests and characters to meet. Glide through the mountaintops and drop in the theater troop kids. Swing your stick sword through the forest with the prep schoolers, or find the cool kids down in the creeklands. With plenty more areas to discover, there's no knowing who you might run into. Lil Gator Game is out on PlayStation 4 and 5 on October the 10th, and that's gonna do it for me. Again, a loaded week of new game releases. I know most of you guys are excited for Lords of the Fallen. We've got the COD open beta. Long Gone Days is a game that I think a lot of you guys are sleeping on. Keep that on your radar. I think it's gonna surprise a lot of you. Honkai Star Rail, Roblox, both major releases as well. That's gonna do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.